Hello everyone, welcome back. So in today's video, as you saw, we're going to be testing out some new goodies from the drugstore. Physicians Formula came out with some yummy treats, kind of is giving me summer vibes, as well as Milani hopped on the glow hydrating moisturizing tint train, so we are going to be testing her out today as well. If you guys are new, hi, welcome. Please do not be shy, and you can go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you like. My name is Sierra, and I do post 3 times a week, Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I post makeup, hauls, vlogs, basically everything, you name it. It's on this channel. Before we jump into it, I just want to say, yes, I've been a little MIA. I did miss my Tuesday and Thursday upload, and I do apologize. I did go ahead and catch a little cold, and I was suffering a lot from my sinuses, which was like my biggest issue. This eye here would just not stop watering. Like it was like a running faucet that I just couldn't turn off. So if I sound a little congested, I'm still getting over that cold, and this eye here has stopped watering for now, so hopefully while I'm doing my makeup it doesn't like start watering, but I am okay enough to film, so hopefully it stays like that. But I do apologize for my annoying 90-year-old man voice. And also, I don't know what this thing's about, like what's going on over here. Like it's just like these, like, I guess new hairs growing in, I don't know, but like it's just sticking out like this, so I'm sorry guys. Let's get into it. So the first thing I'm going to do is prime. So I'm just going to use the No Problem primer from Touch and Soul. I haven't used this primer in a while, I feel, so I kind of want to use it up before it goes bad. So how have all of you guys been? I am so excited to be filming again. I feel like it's been forever. For our base, we are going to go in with the Hydrating Skin Tint from Milani, and it's 29% squalene. That's moisturizing. It has electrolytes for your skin, and it has coconut water blend. So this is supposed to be a very hydrating skin tint. So this is what it looks like. I got the shade 210, which is light to medium. There are 4 shades in this product, so it is fair to light, light to medium, medium to dark, and then dark to deep. And when it does come down to like tinted moisturizers or skin tints, their shade range isn't usually as huge as a foundation. So hopefully it's not too dark. I didn't think I was going to be the fair to light though, because that's just never my shade. So hopefully when it comes out, it'll match me better. My skin is a little bit lighter than the rest of my body, which is why I usually try to stick more to the light to medium skin ranges. The claims on this: ultra luminous skin tint, sheer to light coverage, melts into the skin for a naturally dewy glow. So not expecting much. It has a seal on it, so when you buy yours, make sure that seal is there. Right, so I always apply these products with my fingers. I feel like there's no point really in applying this with a sponge, because you're just going to soak it all up in the sponge or even a brush. Like I just feel like there's no point. So I do. Ooh, this smells like coconuts. So there is a scent. I wonder if the scent though is natural, because I know they said that they put coconut water. That coconut smell doesn't smell 100% natural though. It kind of does smell like they added it, but it's not super strong, but definitely does smell like coconuts, and it just gives you that like summer, that beach vibes. All right, so as you can see, I have a lot of hyperpigmentation. More on this side than this side, and you can see like it does give you a like tint. Like you can see my face now matches my body. All right, so looking up closely to my skin, it really did like melt into my skin. Like I don't look super oily or greasy or anything like that. Like my skin feels moisturized, and it doesn't even feel like super like oily or like tacky. Like, this is a product that I would be okay with just putting on and not setting it. There's some tinted moisturizers that just feel so sticky and slippery that I feel like I have to set it, even if I'm going for that little like no makeup look. Which this, it feels slightly tacky, but not enough to like make me cringe, because I do not like when my face is like sticky at all. So this is this is okay, but up close, on camera, my pigmentation picks up way more, but in person, I'm okay with the coverage. Like, when you're buying these types of things, do not look for full coverage or anything like that, because obviously it's not claiming to be full coverage. The packaging is super cute, but yeah, it's just going to give you basically a tint. It's not even going to kind of like even out your skin tone all the way, because there's still a lot of redness going on. It's basically just going to tint your skin. So if you're one that likes to self tan, but you don't want to you know, tan your face, and you don't want to put foundation on every single day so that way your face matches your tan, then getting a skin tint won't really give you any coverage, but it'll go ahead and match you so you don't look a little odd, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to go ahead and use some concealer. This is just the ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer. This is not new, but we need to kind of hide these dark circles. Oh, just poked myself in the eye. And then I'm gonna go around my nose. And then we're gonna do some I'm just gonna do a little bit of coverage. All right, so now that I have my concealer blended in, I'm gonna go ahead and use this from NYX. It's the No Filter finishing powder. So I do have the High Glass, I think, finishing powder, but I do not have this one. And someone recommended this, and I was like, all right, you know what? I need to try it, because they recommended it as a powder that will set your makeup, but will not make you look powdery, will let you still have that like glow. And that's always what I'm looking for when I buy a powder, because I hate the powdery look, hate it. So I'm just going to use one of my brushes, and I'm using this to set my under eye, and I'm going to use it to set my face. I like a powder that really lets your skin still look like skin, you know? So if you guys have any recommendations, go ahead and let a girl know. So it definitely did set it pretty good. Like, it's not tacky at all. It doesn't give you a like powdery look at all. Like, it really still just looks like I have like a tinted moisturizer on, but like no powder. So don't know how this is going to wear throughout the day, but as of right now, I'm really liking this. All right, so we do have some new things from Physicians Formula. And one of the things that we're actually going to get right into is this right here. So I don't know how long this has been out. I don't think this is as new as the Butter Believe It line that just recently came out, but it has new on here. So, and I haven't seen this in stores yet until recently, and this is the All-Star Face Palette with Physicians Formula, and it is such a beautiful palette. Now, does this not remind you of summer? Like, oh my god. So you have a matte bronzer here, you have your normal butter bronzer here, a matte bronzer, a more like shimmery bronzer, highlights, and then this one here, I think it's just like a pressed powder, and then you also get a blush. So you literally have a full face in this palette. So this is very exciting. So the first thing I'm going to go in with is the matte Monoi Butter Bronzer, and it is this one right here, and we're gonna test her out. Oh, she's smooth. Oh, she's orange. Right, so she's definitely warming up the face. It is a little bit warm, so if you are super fair, this is why I'm trying to use a different bronzer brush, because I'm always using the same bronzer brush, and I just thought I use this one, but I like my other one because it like just makes it look Makes all my bronzers look so good. But anyways, the good thing about these butter bronzers is they are very, very easy to blend. So even when I did that, I was just like, it'll be okay. But yeah, so this is going to be like a nice palette to use like in the summertime when I'm just a little bit more tan. Right now I'm just gonna have to use a light hand. It's a nice bronzer. It's going on really, really smooth. And it has that traditional Physicians Formula scent. Looking in the viewfinder, this looked like a shimmery bronzer, but just looking at it, it's clearly not a bronzer. It's another highlight. So you get two highlights. So you get two bronzers, two highlights, a blush, and like a pressed powder. For blush, I'm just going to use the one from the palette. So I'm going to use this one right here, which doesn't this look so cute? It just reminds you of like Valentine's Day. Oh my god, that's so cute. So on camera it might be a little bit harder to see because with all the lights like washing me out, but I didn't think this was going to pick up any color, and it really is. Like, it's like a cute pink color with a little bit of shimmer. I like it. This is a nice travel palette because I feel like it just has everything in one, especially in the summer. Like if you go on vacation, this would be such a good palette to use. And now we're going to go in with the Rosé All Day Petal Glow Highlighter. Okay, that's pretty. It's not as smooth as I would want it to be. This is a little bit glittery and chunky for me, but it's really, really nice. It'll be nice to play with like in the summertime. Or if you're just having like a beach day and you just want a little bit of a glow. Still a nice highlight. It's just not the type of highlight that I would normally go for. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and I'm just going to use this matte bronzer. I'm just going to go in the crease with that. Alright, next I'm going to take this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful highlight right there, which I'm going to swatch. Oh, okay, so I kind of made it dirty. I think I had a dirty finger, but like, look how beautiful that is. So this is the gold highlighter. Whew. But you see how like when I move my hand, how it like kind of just looks glittery? So pretty. And then these are the two bronzers. So this one's the matte one, so you can see how like warm, and then this one's the normal butter bronzer. You can see how that one's a little bit more settled down. So I am going to take this beautiful highlight that I just messed up, and I'm going to just put a little bit in my, oh, that is chunky. Actually, I don't know. I don't think, ooh, that's popping though. Actually, I thought I messed it up because I thought I had like tinted moisturizer or something on my finger and it got on the highlighter. And now that I'm like dipping in with my brush, which that's very pretty, it's doing the same thing. So I just like cleaned off my brush. So there's like literally nothing on my brush. And now let's like dip into, do you see what I mean? Like, look at that. Is that normal? Should my highlighter be turning this color? All right, so very quickly, I'm gonna do my brows. I'm just going to use a LA Color brow pencil, just a normal brow pencil. And then I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Brow Obsessive Brow Sculpting Gel from Wet n Wild, and I will be right back. So the brows are on. They're a little bit more bold than what I wanted them to be, which is why I used the pencil, like this pencil, because I am actually all out of like my skinny, like slim pencils when I want like a super natural look. The next thing I'm gonna try is the Matte Monoi Butter Eyeliner. So this is supposed to have a smooth glide tip, water resistant, long lasting, and this is in matte black. So I am super excited to try this out. I don't think I've ever tried an actual like liquid liner from Physicians Formula. I know the silver brush tip one that has like the water drops on it. I know that one's supposed to be a good one that I still want to try. This is the packaging. Isn't this like the cutest? So you do have to be careful because you can get a lot of product on the brush, but I actually do like the brush. You just do get a lot of product, so you just have to kind of remember to wipe a little bit off. Wow, so already I can tell like it's drying down and it is definitely matte. Like it is super, super matte. Because of how much product it comes on the brush, if you do not like even it out, it's going to look like it's going to dry thicker in one spot than the other, and it's not going to look even if you don't like evenly fix it, you know what I mean? But it does dry super, super matte. So I don't know if it's like my favorite eyeliner yet, but if you guys are looking for a matte eyeliner that is super pigmented and comes in this like type of packaging, like if you're okay with working with something like this, then I think it is definitely worth giving it a try. If you are not good with eyeliner yet, then I would probably stick to more like a pen, like a felt tip or a brush tip pen. These are a little bit harder to work with, but first impressions, I like it. Before I apply mascara, I just want to quickly set my face, and this is the Butter Believe It Skin Mist, and it's the Maru Butter Setting Spray. So what kind of mist this has. Oh. Kind of smells like it kind of has like their signature scent, like that butter bronzer smell. Smells so refreshing and feels so good. Wow, it like, guys, I wish you guys could see like how good my skin looks. Like my skin looks so good right now. Like if you just want like a nice fresh look with a little bit of like a glow, all these products together are just working so well. This like the setting spray did not make my skin like feel greasy or like glowy. Like I really do like the e.l.f. Coconut spray, but it can make your skin feel a little bit like oily kind of. An ultra luxurious microfine mist setting spray infused with maru butter, kapaku butter, and Tukuma butter to deliver a radiant, flawless, airbrushed finish. You know, looking in the mirror, my face does look a little airbrushed. Like in person, it looks really nice. But was it the spray that did that? Packed with essential fatty acids and provitamins that soften, condition, and moisturize the skin, leaving it silky soft. So it really doesn't say anything too much about actually like longevity of like making your makeup last, but it definitely, like if you need a setting spray that's going to kind of correct that cakey, over powdery look, I think that this would be a good one to use, and it smells really nice if you're into having fragrance in your products, which is something I'm kind of excited for. It is a mascara from Physicians Formula, and it is their new Blowout Mascara, full blown volume and length. So let's just see what this is all about. It has lash strengthening keratin, maru butter, puaku butter, and Tukuma butter. So this is supposed to be an ultra luxurious full volume and length mascara infused with keratin and maru butter to deliver dramatic results. Incredibly creamy and buildable formula paired with a round bristle brush captures and coats each lash from root to tip. Infused with lash strengthening keratin and powerful blend of maru butter and all these other butters from the lush and nutrient-rich Amazon, packed with essential fatty acids and provitamins that soften, condition, and moisturizes lashes, leaving them silky soft. So, and I got mine in the shade black. So this is the packaging, and guys, can I just say that this packaging is so cute. So it's been a while since I've been testing new mascaras, because the last mascara that I tested that is new is the Wet n Wild Big Pop-Up mascara, and I really, really love that mascara. And it's kind of the only mascara that I've been using since. But I don't like opening a ton of mascaras because, yeah, you were trying them all new, and then they're all just sitting there drying out, and you could only use so many mascaras in 6 months. So There is one more mascara that I will be trying for you guys soon. It will be in the next video. I'm sure you guys already know what mascara it is because it's all over the freaking internet. But I did want to try this one with this collection first. So first impressions, like, I know I have liner on, but I made my liner super thin so that way you really could see my lashes, and like you can see them, but like these are my lashes, like right here. Okay, can't see them because they're like not dark, but and these are my lashes with the mascara. It didn't do too much. It is a super lightweight mascara though. Like, it's the formula is just so like featherly light. So that's with 2 coats. I'm gonna try 3 coats and see if I can get anything. I'm not really finding it buildable. So that's 3 coats. It's just not my favorite, guys. Not my favorite. I want my Big Papa mascara. I really like that one. And I think I heard someone compare this to the Big Papa mascara. I don't agree. I don't agree at all. The Big Papa mascara would make my lashes look like this just in like the first coat of like first applying it. This, it took 3 coats just to get to this point. So it's like, no. So to finish off, we are going to add a lip. So I'm just going to use the Milani 03 Nude Lip Liner. And then I think I'm going to use, go in with a CoverGirl lipstick. And this one's in the shade 245 Honeyed Bloom. If you guys have not tried these lip liners from Milani, I love them. They're so creamy, so good. Definitely recommend them. This lipstick as well is like one of my favorites. All right, so here are my final thoughts. The Milani Glow Skin Tint is really, really nice. I do like how it made my skin look, how it made my skin feel. It did not give me no coverage at all, in my opinion. I would say it's just very sheer. It does say sheer to light coverage. I say it stays at sheer, doesn't even go to light coverage. If you are looking for a CC cream or a tinted moisturizer that gives you some coverage, I would use the new e.l.f. CC cream that just came out, the one that looks like the It Cosmetics one, or I would use the tinted hydrator from Wet n Wild. That one is like a light to even buildable light medium coverage hydrator, and it makes your skin look just as pretty. So those 2 would be the ones that I recommend if you are looking for just the teeniest tiny bit of coverage. This does not give you any coverage. It just kind of evens out. No, I wouldn't even say evens out your skin tone, but it just makes your skin match the rest of your body. So this is nice if you like self-tan. Even in the summertime when you're tanning outside, you're putting sunscreen on your face, extra sunscreen on your face, you're exfoliating, so your face is going to look a little bit more pale than the rest of your body. This is nice to just kind of even things out and maybe even give you like a healthy glow. It's not going to give you any coverage, and it's not even going to like even out your skin tone as far as like redness or anything. So depends on what you're looking for. I really do like it, but it really does depend on what you're looking for. I really, really like this. If the shades work out for you, I recommend picking this up. I think it was like $15. The only thing I find weird about it is this right here. Like, I don't know what's happening in that situation. Let me just touch it with my pinky, like over, like I'll do it right in this area. You see what I mean? Like, it's almost like it's turning into like a gold highlighter underneath. I don't know, like that's just like a top spray or something. I don't know, it's weird. If you can get over that, everything else, I mean, I think it's still worth it just because you're getting like, I mean, I wouldn't say they're like full size of like the full size pan, but you're still getting like a huge pan. Like, it's still a good decent amount. So I really like that. I'm not mad that I bought it. Setting spray, really, really like it. Love how it made my skin look and feel. So if you can get your hands on this, definitely recommend it. Mascara, I'm gonna have to pass. I'm gonna use it here and there. Definitely on my like no at all makeup days, like no makeup at all, I'll put this on, just to kind of darken up my lashes. I mean, it definitely separates your lashes, it coats them, it just does not give me the length that I'm looking for. this is a mascara for someone who already has good lashes. If you have crappy lashes or average lashes, it's not going to do much. This powder was new to me. It's not new as far as just coming out and being launched. So I really like this powder. If you're like me and you like a powder that's going to set your face but not make you look powdery or cakey and let your skin and your glow still show through, then I definitely recommend getting this powder. And it is the NYX No Filter finishing powder. And this one, I got mine in the shade light beige, so there is shades. Last but not least, the matte black eyeliner from Physicians Formula. I really like it. It is super black. If you're looking for an eyeliner that is matte and black, definitely look into this one. All right guys, that is everything. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with me here today and for watching this video. Before you leave, if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as hit that notification bell. That way you will not miss a future video. If you like videos like this, give me a thumbs up, as well as go ahead and leave comments down below. I would want to know your thoughts. Have you guys tried any of this stuff? Let me know. Just let me know. All right guys, until next time, bye.